Let me ask a question. How's things... By the way, nice sag. Thank you. Yeah, sure. How's things out in Stepford Land?
Things are good. Thank you.
Last time I went out there, it was... now, this is where Mark lives. Mark lives really, really far outside of the city. We've joked about how you go through a fruit check and need a passport.
Med-flight spray. It all goes on out there where I am.
Recently out there. Now, when we first noticed this was at Katie's shower, when your wife was pregnant with Katie, and she was about to have the baby, so we had a shower out there. And it was at your neighbor, who I'd never met before. It was right across the street from you, neighbor Rich. Okay. And everything, just as soon as you pull into that neighborhood, you just start hearing pleasant music. Too pleasant. And the lawns are all manicured just perfectly, and the houses are all just sweet little houses. And we pull up, and Arlo and I drove together out there for the shower. We walk in, and there's neighbor Rich, who's perfect. His hosting abilities were just incredible. You just felt like you were being appeased. His wife was perfect. His children were perfect. It was like a cyborg or something, a robot. He was like just a perfect neighbor. How is he?
He's fine. He's doing very well. I'll tell him that you asked. Yeah, he's doing very well. Perfectly.
We used to call him. We ought to give him a call, see what's going on with him.
Is he? Yeah, he's up. Okay.
I don't think he ever sleeps.
I will call him.
Stepford Land over there. It's like Stepford people living in this neighborhood. A whole bunch of them just walking around.
Let's buzz him.
Okay.
Hey, Rich, we're going to put you on the air, okay? All right, here we go. I just put him on.
Hi, neighbor. Is this my good neighbor, Mark?
Yes, Rich, how are you?
I am fine, and how are you, neighbor?
Doing very well. Brian was asking about you.
Oh, I like that, Brighton. I enjoyed him having over to the house. Tell him next time we'll have more honey mustard shrimp.
All right, he heard what you had to say. So, what's going on with you?
Hey, neighbor, how are you?
Very good, Rich. Thank you.
How are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Maybe I could come over today and help you with things. Do you need any help?
At this point, I don't think so, but if I do, I'll give you a call. You're very kind to offer.
While you're at work, I could run over real quick and paint the house.
No, thank you. Doesn't need a paint.
Retile the roof.
No, thanks.
Detail the car with Q-tips.
No, thanks. I think the car's pretty clean right now.
Out rain gutters.
I could use help with that, actually.
I can do that right now. Consider it done, neighbor.
Thank you, neighbor Rich.
That's what neighbors are for.
Yes, that's true, it is.
Uh-huh.
So things with you? Things with you are good?
That's fine. Hey, I understand that you're going to be out of town this weekend at the Palm Desert.
Correct. We're going to go up and have a fun party there at the Oasis Water Park.
Well, listen, neighbor. I'll watch the house for you 24 hours.
Thank you.
Sure. I walk around all night and turn off lights and turn on lights and TV sets.
Well, very nice of you. Thank you. I was going to give you a call later and ask you if you could, just keep an eye out.
I can bark like a hungry 3.5-year-old German Shepherd if you'd like.
Can you? Very effective, Rich.
Good, huh?
Very effective. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Say again for me.
I wanted to invite you over to the Easter party we're having at the house.
Oh, that'd be fun. Mm-hmm. Gonna hunt eggs and everything?
Yes, neighbor.
And your kids will be there. We'll dye some eggs and then just hang out and have an Easter egg hunt.
And we'll sing, "Here Comes Peter Cottontail."
That'll be fun.
Then down the bunny trail.
Right.
Easter on its way.
Well, I'll mention it to Linda. We'll get back with you on that, okay?
That'd be good, neighbor.
All right, it'll be a lot of fun.
I got the wife. She's out back churning some butter.
Well, tell Carol we said howdy.
That's all right. It doesn't Hi, neighbor.
Hey, Rich, how are you?
We're having an Herbalife party over here today. Maybe you'd like to come over.
Well, we'll see.
I'd like to have you come over.
Okay, well, we'll see. I'll see what's going on.
All right.
Well, listen, Rich, I just wanted to check, see how you were doing.
Doing great, neighbor. I love talking to you.
Good talking to you, too.
If you'd like, when you go to work tomorrow morning, I can be out there with a sack lunch. That's what neighbors are for.
No, you're very kind. Really enjoyed the get-together this past weekend. Your wife makes fabulous espresso.
She does espresso. It's her specialty. He's out in back making some homemade bread and putting up some peaches.
Right.
Putting up some peaches.
Right. And so, well, listen, tell Carol we said howdy, and we'll try to get together this weekend.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We'll see you, Rich.
Bye, neighbor.
Bye, Rich.
Bye, neighbor.
Bye-bye.
Bye, neighbor.
Okay, you just cut him off. We'll do that
Bye,
forever.
neighbor.
Perfect neighbor Rich there. So hopefully things for this family are doing. So there, you had your update.
Yeah, see what I mean now? I mean, just too perfect out there.
Yeah, it appears like it must be. I don't know the way it must look, but I mean, he actually is a real nice guy. You know, very
He's the kind of guy who comes over and brings his power tools to you to borrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. He's a nice guy, and so it appears as though he's doing well. His wife's out, churning butter and putting up some peaches.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, he is.